Hey, welcome back. It's almost as if nothing changed. I would like to know where the other crew is besides Vetra, which kind of sucks, because, you know, I don't know. But...
Bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility, as more sleepers wake in need of a drink. This is HNS.
God, I could use a drink in real life. Alright, straight to Tan. Straight to Tan.
Has confirmed full deployment on EOS. We expect the colony to be fully self-supporting.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute? Ryder, isn't it? Kerry Tavessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakeem, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tanz asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
Oh, for what? Fuck's sake. I can just fuck everyone, apparently.
It takes integrity to record the truth and nothing but.
Don't get me wrong.
Well, I do my best.
Options are nice.
And you could help me out. The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
You don't mind treading on the initiative director's toes?
What would he do? Pull funding we don't have? I'm game if you are.
Okay, interview away.
Okay,
Let's
not the
start
first
at
thing I
home.
do for Tan,
14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
We still have to fix them. Everyone, leaders included, needs to pitch in. Let's be honest about these challenges and how we're going to face them.
Nice. Won't make you popular with the leaders, but it's good to hear. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later. You were great. I'll get to work editing.
Pathfinder. Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this
female
was a storage closet.
Solarian?
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the common
think
area
that's like
ready.
a first or second.
Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey Ryder, Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Their legs are a bit weirder.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend?
A patron. One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
You don't know me. I want to say I'll edit that out, but I know I'm not going to. It's gonna be on the internet forever. Yay! Computer just crash and take all the footage, please. No. I don't know.
Due respect, Director Tan, but you don't know me.
Oh, I think I do. Your ingenuity speaks for itself, Ryder. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
It wouldn't have been possible without my crew. They're a talented bunch.
But you're their beacon.
Careful, you'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder support.
Oh,
I have concerns about your
Jesus.
decision on Eos Rider.
Uh,
An outpost full of scientists won't do as much good if the Ket attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Ket are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
I wasn't really asking for it.
Of course. I support that kind of enthusiasm.
Jesus Christ, Tan.
Right.
Fucking A. And
Ryder,
save it.
this is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your sister, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Oh, fucking sake.
Will do.
I mean, you know.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
Right.
Good.
She had something that could help with the
God.
job.
Superintendent
This
Cash
cool
reminds
fucking
everyone
A.
all
Let me-
power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
Turn starship. Oh. Get the core.
Whole mood of the Nexus has changed since Eos. You really can feel it. New outpost, a
Body,
Pathfinder's
move,
help,
language.
people waking up. It's a fresh start.
Third time's a charm, if you happen to have a Pathfinder around.
Can't always rely on luck. From here,
Cross your arms.
it's hard work.
Hands and hips. Something.
But it's damn good to know we're on the right track.
Any legit-
Oh. Is that real past? What? Wait a second. When the fuck did they... I can't remember.
You've had a year to think about it.
It's the skirt, Tan. Its origin defies all known explanation.
How? We brought all that equipment along.
And the Tempest's readings are helping, but we've just scratched the surface.
The history of the initiative cannot show that we were defeated by a space cloud.
Some things are bigger than we are.
I will not accept that excuse. This is
Oh.
science, and your merry band over there are scientists, aren't they?
Wow.
Figure it out.
Goodbye, Director.
Ryder, you're off to a promising start. I meant what I said. You are a symbol now of hope, that things will get better. Though I worry about this terraforming network. What do we really know about it?
It's like nothing we've ever seen. It's clear somebody had big plans for this cluster.
But who?
Nah.
Not sure yet, but at least we're on the trail.
Did you have some other business?
Nope.
That's all. Thanks.
My pleasure.
Oh, thank God I can do that at the very least. Thank God. I walk up to you to talk to you, or are you just thank you, game? I wish there was some way to know, you know?
Hi there.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
Oh, hello.
No, it isn't what we wanted, but what choice?
Please address concerns first with Director Addison. One must obey protocol.
Job. If you want to keep it, do it. God damn.
That I've heard that
You've
one
shaken
before.
things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative.
There's a little head starter there.
AVP, ready for spending.
I'll do the exploring. Don't you have someone else to track the numbers?
Get off your perch. This is where numbers become lives. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable.
I didn't think
That
that's what I was
empowers
going to
all
say.
of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more focus on research, like on prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is
that's how you
decide
spell
what
minutia.
life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
Maintenance crews, please
Oh,
report to
okay.
the commons.
Time to save. Saving.
Hello, Pathfinder.
Yeah.
I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Breca, C63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
Whoa, that seems like
I
too much.
almost want to skip because this dialogue's
of
going so
course.
slow.
But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
Alright, what the fuck is this?
What's the rundown on AVP?
Besides
Much
the
of
alien
the
Turkish
preparation
predator
in the Milky
being...
Way was determining how to measure success. Thresholds are about capacity, but this is about cost, what we can actually afford to support. Points aren't the most elegant system, but it makes it clear. The more you earn, the more we can deploy.
How are you measuring thresholds?
It's based on resource estimates and the general stability, a metric of acceptable scope and risk. The more you achieve, the greater capacity we can accommodate, the more the initiative can do for you. Simplest explanation, the more you do, the more room we have to grow.
So I decide what group...
Absolutely, but except it's people, and how all our lives begin.
Okay.
Alright, Breca. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection.
Thank God.
You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
Any logistics updates are due.
Why'd I need to talk to you? Okay, so that's what I said. Yeah, well, there's survival skills. Commerce, girlfriend. Okay, so. Really kind of want that one. Ooh, that one actually sounds wonderful. That was nice. Oh, that's also nice. Also nice. Oh, shit. That's crap, though. Apex missions give garbage credits. Unless it counts for multiplayer, too. I'm gonna go with this one. These credits can do everything. Aw, shit, I have to come back for this crap? Fuck. Hopefully I can do this from the ship.
Apex personnel, please check your duty
Oh,
roster.
500 credits. Oh, wow, that was actually a lot more than I was expecting. Oh, Oh, hey, Drac.
How many times have I told you this story?
343.
Wait, what? You've been keeping count? Rushan, that's not funny.
343. Wait, where do I know that term? I think I know that term. Hey, Drac. Drac.
Reports oxygen production is nominal.
Hey. Big man.
Ryder, can you believe this place?
I mean...
One space station slightly dented?
You should have seen it a year ago. It was more than just dented. Anyway, thanks for bringing me on. Tan can't kick me off the station now, and it's been nice seeing my granddaughter again.
What? Granddaughter? Oh, wow.
The two of you seem close.
It's been Kesh and me against the galaxy the moment I got her. Well, maybe not as much now, but it sure was early on.
Shit.
Pathfinder, thanks for helping Raj and Zara find Atkins. He's not getting out of lockup for a while.
Huh? Oh, right.
Good job on the outpost. Maybe Addison will lighten up.
What do you mean?
She's been pretty upset about not having an initiative outpost established yet. Understandable, if you ask me. I'm just glad she's got work to focus on now.
Nothing more for now.
No comments for Drac with you? You got any other comments about her?
You sure look thoughtful.
Just thinking about the first time Kesh got her hands on a toolkit.
Master engineer from the day she was born?
Quads, no. She worked hard at it. Let's see, the first time, it was our power generator. She took it apart with the blunt side.
Wouldn't that cause shorts or something?
She liked the fireworks. You can imagine what it was like when she figured out that cracking open bigger things made even bigger sparks.
I didn't know you could talk to people multiple times.
Need that console up and running, Cash.
Understood.
Pathfinder.
I'll send an engineer to your office as soon as possible. In the meantime,
Alright. Let's see what we got. Okay. Ooh.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
Okay, that's pointing down. Oh, I see. Alright.
Hey, there's puke on the...
Help you?
Pathfinder Ryder, here to see Nilken Rensis.
Ah, our murderer. Wife's here all the time. Guess she told you her sob story. Nilken, you're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanting to chat with you.
A Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
Your wife's all broken up over this. She says you didn't do it, and that she loves you.
She's a wonderful person. At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the futile effort to set up a colony on Eos. We were on our last legs, overrun by hostiles, our leader dead. The security chief, Reynolds, my friend, he refused to call for evacuation.
Oh.
I argued with him. Everyone saw.
Last I checked, getting into a spat wasn't against the law.
There's more. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm. I saw movement, thought it was the Ket, and I guess I panicked and fired. A witness saw the chief's chest explode.
Sounds like an accident.
That's what I told them, but I was enraged when we argued. There's a recording. It's ugly. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word otherwise.
Don't throw in the towel yet. I'll review the evidence. Maybe I can find something that'll help.
That would be great. You're a Pathfinder. I'm sure Kandros would give you access. Maybe there's still hope.
Can't talk to anyone here, huh? Oh, datapad. Right? No, just telling me I can control. It's annoying that I get access to that.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
Tracking enemy activity. Apex leaders notified.
Apex personnel, please check.
I get those messages. It's funny. Well, not funny, but...
Hey, Ryder, I'd like a moment.
Yes? Lieutenant Syax, right?
That's me. I'm putting together Apex strike teams to protect the people and assets you're setting up out there. We don't have a good sense of what we're up against, and could benefit from your experience.
Okay.
There's no replacement for first-hand experience.
I agree, but your insights on the assholes out there would really help. You'll see. Apex will make a difference.
Supply request is in. Half ammo today. Focus on melee.
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
Oh, I was expecting them to fail. They almost always do. How? That's the third time. You've had a 66% chance every fucking time. Oh, beryllium. God, I have to open it up again, and then boom, there's the mission. 60 fucking 6% chance. Succeed, for Christ's sake. Really?
Glad to see you finally. I hear you've been busy out
conversation
there.
starts.
That's one word for it.
Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for
I
the
swear to God, I've
Tyrian
got
Arc.
this whole conversation
What's the word
before.
on the Tyrian Arc?
Scattered readings. If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
I spoke with Nilken Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on...
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
It doesn't seem right to put all that on him.
Of course it isn't, but that's the perception. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
And you assume he's lying?
What's a lie to a murderer? Look, knock yourself out. A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
Are the other Turians managing okay?
So-so. We're not good at sitting around in a crisis. Service before self gets drummed into us at boot camp. That's probably why so many of us are in the militia. We like to earn our citizenship, whatever galaxy we're in. But it's hard to focus with our arc missing.
You talk like you weren't part of the leadership. How did you end up commanding the militia?
I was escorting a prospecting team on some moon when those Ket found us. They penned us like cattle for experiments. I managed to get loose, snatched a gun, and freed the others. By the time we killed the bastards and headed back to war in the Nexus, everyone looked at me like I was in charge.
That sounds familiar.
The militia grew from there. Funny, once the heat is on, all kinds of people rise to the top.
What brought you out here to Andromeda?
I was tired of being the good one.
The good one?
The Kandros family is old military. There were expectations, you know? Then my sister became a sculptor, and cousin Irene went pirate on Omega.
Jeez.
Everyone was proud that I stayed in service. But I kept wondering, when do I get my adventure? Jen Garson's dream was so grand, so gutsy, I had to be part of it.
What do you know about the enemies we've encountered? The Ket?
We usually see them on worlds with those alien structures. The Ket don't take kindly to anyone studying them. Not sure why. They don't talk to us. Every time we cross paths, there's a fight or they take prisoners.
Why? What do they want?
No one knows. But I've seen their weaponry and what they do to those prisoners.
Their weaponry's
I
crap.
want them a long, long way from the Nexus.
Bye, Kandros.
Optional playback recordings. Yo, you know, thank you.
The Nexus versus Colonist Nilken, Evidence 7A.
Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation!
We're not giving up, Nilken. We're taking it back.
No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to...
Tracking enemy activity.
No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
Man, that movie goes far back when you're on here.
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilken murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with. Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
Yes.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the Chief. He looked right at Nilken and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
Did you see any Ket in the vicinity?
Nilken said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. He was ranking officer. In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
Did Nilken seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilken in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated. Could have been guilt. The reality of the act sinking in.
If they'd fought and Nilken threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Fronts fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other. But you don't expect your best friend to shoot you.
Best
to
friend.
me, that's the saddest part. The Chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
I appreciate the information.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Tan wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
Oh. Do.
Good to see you. Must be great to see all your hard work.
We're seeing more and more skirmishes with the...
Something I can help you with?
I'm looking into the Nilken Rensis murder charge.
And?
I want to go to Eos and retrieve...
That isn't usually Pathfinder.
First murder in Andromeda, and I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
I think we already have. Though physical evidence will only bolster the case.
The more certain we can be, the better.
Alright, but let's keep it quiet. I don't want people thinking we're reopening the case. I hope anything you find reaffirms what's been done, but if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it. We'll send the coordinates of the murder scene.
Why does
Good luck.
we'll deal with it sound like we'll
That's
sweep
all.
it under the rug?
Thanks for your time.
Of course.
Why does he have to climb up on top?
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
Pathfinder. Wow. I'm Davis Carr. I'm trying to file a story.
HNS, huh? Where are the rest of you?
I had an editor, but it's crazy out here.
Out.
Now, beyond a freelancer or two, I'm it. All that stands between freedom and tyranny. Or something. I haven't had much sleep.
Who pays for you to do this?
Technically, HNS is an arm of the initiative, but we serve the public, not them. Sometimes the higher-ups try and tell us what to broadcast, Tan especially, but we decide what to run and how to run it. It causes friction, but at least I can live with myself.
It must be difficult to set up a broadcast from scratch.
No, it's easy. Beyond the lack of staff, resistant authorities, and constant technical glitches. Still, I'm getting there.
Technical glitches.
May have an honest-to-goodness source in Nexus security, if she ever calls me back.
Who's your source?
No journalist worth their salt will ever give that up.
Sajax, or Sax.
Were you a journalist back in the Milky Way?
I was. Sort of. Only had a couple internships under my belt. Good places, though. The New Star Chronicle even sent me to Mars for a week. The plan was just to work as a reporter out here. Then the uprising happened. We got a little too close. My editor was killed. Tan blamed our broadcasts for stirring unrest. It was bullshit. Now all I want to do is keep going.
I met another journalist, Carrie Tavessa.
Yeah, we're running Carrie's series, Path of a Hero. Good stuff. I'm mostly on my own, so pretty much anyone who brings me news is welcome. Content is king, and her content is really touching a nerve.
Yeah, true.
Talk to you later, Davis.
It seems like your job takes... If I send receivers to your ship, would you mind placing them on some planets? It'll help get news out to even the most far-flung colonists.
What do you need from me exactly?
I'm digging up good stories here, but not a lot of people beyond the Nexus can hear them. Our long-distance transmitter sends package data between ships, and even planet-side, provided there's a receiver on the other end. I need someone to place receivers and boost our signal. We only have a few, so they need to go on planets with people.
Of course.
Okay, Davis. I'll help you get set up.
Great. Just place a receiver near an outpost, and they'll get our reports.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
I thought this was where science team was.
It's you. You're the human Pathfinder. I'm Sid, Vetra's sister.
Oh!
Vetra's told me all about you. Well, not all about you, but the important bits. I should probably get back to work. It was real nice meeting you, though.
What work do you do here?
Oh, I just monitor comms from colonists. Progress updates, hazards encountered. Note it down, pass on a report to Sean at the end of the day.
Important job.
I know. It's nice to hand in a report and have someone say I helped.
I'll let you get back to work.
Ryder.
I'll let you get back to work.
Oh. It's all... Damn. I also need to find out about the tattoo. Ooh, whoa. I was tilting to one side. While I figure out what that... Scoop, doing it again. While I figure out what that's caused by, I will, end the episode. If you liked the video, make sure to leave a like and feel free to subscribe. As always, have a good one.